Hi, now that we've finished the first perek of Taanis, we're going to review it. The first Mishnah deals with the question of when do you start saying Mashiv Ruach Morda Geshem. We have two opinions. One says you start on the first day of Sukkot, one says you start on the 8th day of Sukkot. Mishnah says, Me'emasai maskirin gvurus geshamim. From when do you start mentioning the powers of the rain, which is Mashiv Ruach Morda Geshem? Rabbi Eliezer says, Miyom Tov Harishon Shel Chag, from the first day of Sukkot. Rabbi Yeshua says, Miyom Tov Achron Shel Chag, from the last day of Sukkot. Amalur Rabbi Yeshua said to him, Ho ve'enek shamim el siman klal b'chag. Since rain is only the sign of a curse on Sukkot, because we have to leave the Sukkah, it looks like Hashem doesn't want us to do mitzvos. Lama umaskir, why should you mention Mashiv Ruach Morda Geshem? Amalur Rabbi Eliezer said to him, Afani lo marti l'shol. Even I didn't say you should ask for rain. You don't say v'sein talamatu l'vracha. Ela haskir. You just mention Mashiv Ruach, that Hashem makes the winds blow, Morda Geshem makes the rains fall, Be'onaso, at the right time. Amar lo, so Rabbi Yeshua said, Im kain. If you think that praising Hashem does not look like you're asking for rain, and you could do it on Sukkot, lo olam yeh maskir, then you should do it all year. Why do you stop around Pesach time? Mishnah Beis deals with a third opinion as to when you start saying Mashiv Ruach Morda Geshem, and it also deals with asking for rain. Ein sholin es hageshamim. Ella, we only ask for rain, samach l'gshamim, near the rainy season. There's two opinions as to whether that means you start saying v'sein talamatu l'vracha by the rainy season, or that actually refers to Mashiv Ruach Morda Geshem, and it's Rabbi Yeshua's opinion that you only start saying it on the last day of Sukkot. Rabbi Yehuda says, Ha'over lifnei teva, the shliach tzibur b'yom tov ha'achron shachag, on the last day of Sukkot, on Shmini Atzeres, ha'achron, the last one, the one who davens Musaf, Maskir, he mentions Mashiv Ruach Morda Geshem. Harishon, but the one who's davening Shacharis, the first one, Eino Maskir, doesn't mention Mashiv Ruach Morda Geshem. We start in Musaf. B'yom Tov Rishon Shel Pesach, on the first day of Pesach, which is when we stop saying it, Harishon, the one who's davening Shacharis, Maskir, mentions it. Ha'achron, the one who's davening Musaf, Eino Maskir, doesn't mention it. Ad emasai sholon esak shamim. Until when can you ask for rain? Until when do we say v'sein tal umatel v'racha? Rabbi Yehuda Omer ad she'avra Pesach. Rabbi Yehuda says until the end of Pesach, and Rabbi Meir Omer ad she'etzei Nisan. Rabbi Meir says until the end of Nisan. Shenemar, as it says, vayor lachem Geshem. He brought down for you rain. Mora, the first rain, umalkosh, and the last rain, Berishon, in the first month in Nisan. So you see, that's still the time for rain. Mishnah Gimel deals with when we start asking for rain. On the third day of Cheshvan, Sholon is Geshamim, we start asking for rain. We say v'sein tal umatil v'racha. Rabbi Gamliel Omer b'shivabo. Rabbi Gamliel says on the 7th of Cheshvan. Why? Chamisha asar yom achar chag. That's 15 days after Sukkot. Kidei sheyagia achron shabi Yisrael l'nahar pras. So the last Jew can reach the edge of Eretz Yisrael, the Euphrates River, before the rain starts, because everyone came up for the Shalosh Regalim. Mishnah Dawud. Now we're going to deal with what happens if it hasn't rained. If the 17th of Cheshvan came, and it didn't start raining yet, the Talmidei Chachamim would begin to fast, Shalosh Taniyos, 3 fasts, on Monday, Thursday, and Monday. They can eat and drink at night. The fast begins at dawn. They're allowed to do work. They can wash. They can anoint themselves with oil. They can wear leather shoes. And have marital relations. Mishnah Hay deals with when the whole nation begins to fast. Rosh Chodesh Kislev, if the first day of Kislev came, and it still hasn't rained, Beis Din goes in Shalosh Taniyos al Tzibur. Beis Din decrees 3 fasts on the whole nation. They can eat and drink at night. The fast doesn't begin until dawn. And they're allowed to do work. And they're allowed to wash and anoint themselves with oil. Wear leather shoes. And be involved in marital relations. Mishnah Vav deals with what happens after that. If these 3 fasts have passed and they still haven't been answered with rain, Beis Din goes in Shalosh Taniyos Acheros al Tzibur. Beis Din decrees 3 other fasts on the Sira, Monday, Thursday, and Monday. You can eat and drink the previous day, which means the fast begins at night. They're now to do work. They're now to wash. They're now to anoint themselves with oil. They're not allowed to wear leather shoes. They can't be involved in marital relations. They actually lock the bathhouses. If these 3 fasts passed and they still haven't been answered with rain, Beis Din goes through an Od Sheva. Beis Din decrees another 7 fasts. Monday, Thursday, Monday, Thursday, Monday, Thursday, Monday. Shein Shlosh Esrei Tanios al Tzibur, which are 13 fasts on the nation in total, 3, 3, and 7. Harei Elu Yiseros al Rishonos. These have additional things over the earlier ones. Sheva Elu, that on these last 7 fasts, Masri and they blow shofar, V'nolan Esachnus, and they lack all stores other than food stores. As far as food stores go, Basheni, on the fast which is on Monday, Matim, they open the doors slightly, Im Chashecha in the afternoon. Uvachamishi, and on Thursday, Mutarim, they're allowed to keep them open all day, totally, Mipnei Kvod Shabbos, so people could buy food for Shabbos. Mishnah Zayin deals with what happens if the 13 fasts have passed, still no rain. Avru Elu V'lonanu, if these fasts pass and there's still no rain, Mematin Memaso Matan, they limit business, they don't do business which brings joy, like buying things for a wedding. Bebinyan, they don't build things for joy, like a house for a wedding. Uvenatia, they don't plant for joy, such as planting a tree for shade. Be'erisin or Nesuin, they don't do erisin or Nesuin, which are the 2 steps of getting married, unless the person has never been married before or doesn't have children. U'shel shalom ben adam chavero, and people who stop greeting each other. Kivnei adam ha'nezufim l'makom, like people who have been rebuked by Hashem. Hayechidim, the Talmidei Chachamim, chos when they go back, u'mesanim, and they fast Mondays and Thursdays at Sheyitzei Nisan until about April 2nd. Yatsa Nisan, if the month of Nisan is over, v'lo yarek sham, and it hasn't rained, and then it rains after that, siman klala, that's a sign of a curse, because it's not the time for rain. Shenemar, as it says, Shmuel told the Jews, Halok tzerchitim hayom, isn't it the harvest season today? It's not the time for rain. And that was after Nisan. So we see that that's not the time for rain.